I know I've said a couple of times now that this is the best Tekken 8 Grand Finals. This is the craziest Tekken 8 Grand. I know I've said that a couple of times now. But the Grand Finals of Paradise Game Battle in Ivory Coast that just finished yesterday as I'm recording this video is genuinely the craziest Grand Final I have seen in a long time. I wish I was able to be at home restreaming it when it happened, but there was a tournament in London. I was playing 2XKO and Tekken. I got top 8 in both games. That was pretty cool. But that was there yesterday. But we were watching this live in the venue, and we were obviously supporting our boy Gosain. It was Gosain versus the John, a good friend of mine watching Gosain play. It was amazing. There were robberies, there were hype moments. We will definitely be getting into that. But before we do, guys, my coaching on Metafy is live. The link should now be working, so I'll put this in the pinned comment and the description. Click on the link. We have a lot of satisfied customers. You could be one of them. But without further ado, we have this Grand Finals. It is the John versus Gosain. The king himself, the John, has finally returned to the competitive space. The visa trouble is not hurting him anymore. He's finally competing. We had him here, made it all the way to Grand Finals. It's the only game we're going to watch because it was by far the most insane game of this entire tournament. And if you've not seen it already, no spoilers at all in the comments. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys, but we just have to get into this because this level between these two players, what we saw between them was absolutely insane. If you've not seen this, I highly recommend you watch it for yourself. No input from me because I'm going to be kind of jumping all over the place. You watch this by yourself. Watch it now before watching this video. Or if you want to see my reaction to stuff, you're coming along for the ride. So it started off, you know, pretty good for the John. Took the first game. Gosain then claps back and he takes the second game. It was a bit close. Like you'll see Gosain likes to make things really close. Like he has the life lead here, playing good, doesn't have the heat. The John still has heat to work with. Gosain, there's the slide, messes up the follow-up, gets punished, but eventually he takes it. But many things happened in this game. There were heartbreaking moments. Like we'll just watch this full game here because, like, again, it's Lauren King. Like these characters, they've been here for so long. I think the fact we're still able to get like never before seen exciting Tekken between these two characters is cool. Like obviously Tekken 8 has its problems, right? But I think the technique, like the running giant swings you saw, the John is someone I never ever want to be playing in this type of high stakes tournament, especially with a character like King, with how strong he is right now. Like the way the John uses down forward to his running giant swings. Like obviously for me this entire time I was pulling for Gosain. Like, that's my friend, that's my guy. You know, great knowledge there to do the back turn jab as well. The fastest thing he could have done if he didn't turn around, he would have got hit by the guaranteed 3+4. Takes him to the wall. Running mix. Oh no, he didn't go for the running mix up here. He actually went for the crouch. So, which again, it's just good awareness of because these two played in winners final. It's good awareness of the situation, right? Like Gosain sometimes stood down. He didn't want to take the mix up, so do the guaranteed crouch throw, ground throw. Sorry. Like the John was throwing him all over the gap. Again, no running mix up that time. Good block from Gosain. Waiting for the second hit though. He waited for the second hit. And now in this round, so in case you guys haven't, there's been a lot of discourse surrounding this tournament match between these two. And the first moment that led to discourse comes in this round. It's not here though. John with an excellent muscle buster. I was going to say excellent muscle buster. Takes him to the next wall. Is he going to go running mix up this time? No, he's not. Again, the crouch throw, not the best punish from Gosain, though he could have launched. The giant swings. The giant swings. Like the way he disguises his throw inputs, it's so difficult to deal with, but a rage up from Gosain. Not enough to kill though. It's going to be very close. Who knows what's going to happen next? One more hit's going to do it. Now, as I was watching this Grand Finals, there was a tournament in London, the Red Bull Gaming Sphere. Obviously, we're in London as well. We had this up on the big screen. Everyone lost them. I jumped up and I screamed. I yelped when I saw that. I was like, my boy is getting robbed in 4K. He's getting, someone help him. Ref, do something, right? And one thing about Gosain that has always impressed me over the years is his composure. Because if that just happened to me, I would have to take at least a minute, sit at character select, think. Because again, it's now 2-1. Gosain's on the lose side. If he loses the next game, it's over, right?
Never seen that happen. I've never seen that before.
And you guys, let me know if you were watching this live, like I was. How did you react to some of the moments that happened in this grand finals? I mean, obviously, like, I was super biased, you know, in this grand finals. Gosain's my guy. I've known him for many years now. But it's always exciting to see the John compete. It's always exciting to see him. Because, again, he's someone who I was quite upset wasn't able to compete much this year. He didn't get to travel. He was having so many visa issues. After the year he had last year, Tekken World Tour finalist and EWC qualifier, like, you were expecting a similar thing from here this year, but, you know, just the difficulty traveling really held him back, unfortunately. Because, again, when he does travel, when he does compete, international master, and he's in the grand finals on the winner's side. Now, both of them in heat here. 35 seconds. Gosain, nice 1-2-3. Wastes his heat there. There's the heat smash. Goes for DSS2. Difficult combo to kill here, but he gets it. Like, again, I just have to, I always commend the composure of Gosain, because that game before, his dick jab, the slow-mo interference, I don't know what happened there. Like, there's so much, people are still making tweets now, today. His running giant swings are so good. But people are still making tweets. There's still discourse today, right now, as I'm recording this video, about why that dick jab missed there. They're saying it's slow-mo bug. People saying it's forward 4 neutral 2. I personally believe it's slow-mo. What happens? This happens since Tekken 7, since they introduced slow-mo. Weird things happen when a slow-mo occurs. Moves crush that shouldn't crush, and, you know, weird things happen when a slow-mo occurs. I think that's what happened there. That's my theory. But that's just a game theory as another giant swing. Again, this is potential final round for the John. Back 1-2 for Gosain. Punishes the power crush. Has heat to still spend. While sending 3. DSS 3. Forward 2. Giant swing had to break that. Regular throw. Heat is still there. There's the heat smash. Running mix. Hot kick block, but not the best punish. Didn't break the giant swing. Oh my goodness. This was tournament. This was for the tournament. Oh my goodness. Like, I've already seen, I forgot, but me personally, I forgot some of the moments that happened. So, like, even now, I'm like, this grand, if you've not seen this grand finals already, please do yourselves a favor. Just watch it now in its entirety, the entire thing. So now we get into, this is the potential reset for Gosain. If you don't understand how tournaments work, in the grand finals, there is one player who's not lost a single game yet. They've gone all the way to grand finals. They're on the winner's side. They've not lost. There's another player who's on the loser side. They lost one game. Gosain lost winner's final to the John and had to claw back up to grand finals. So because the John has yet to lose a game, he basically has an extra life right now. So for Gosain to win the tournament, he has to win this first of 3 and then win another first of 3 as his 1-1-1 just clips him. And as Rukan just mentioned, this was the first time Gosain had the lead in this grand finals before the reset, but down 4-2-1. I think one thing about King, I think people don't talk about it enough, and even I kind of forget because I've not seen the John play that much. I've missed it. Is how strong the usage of down 4-2-1 is, and you see it. It's like one of his main tools. Like, I think if you had a counter for his down 4-2-1 throughout a tournament, it would be in the triple digits how much he uses that move, and he uses it effectively.
Huge damage. 90 damage.
So Gosain, combo to the wall, the 1+2, has his nunchucks out, heat is still available. The slide, get some of the heat back, infinite money glitch, one more hit does it, it's a downfall. Gosain was on a reset point. Like this grand finals, this tournament might be the best I've ever seen Gosain play. And I've seen him play some amazing Tekken in my years. But this was probably the best I've ever seen him play. Going up against the John, you know, I think he's been gone for a minute. So people...
Is that going to hit the wall?
I think that's the wall as well. Wow. People forget how good he has been, how great he has been. Like he's probably a top 5 Pakistani player, which is saying, obviously, you know, the strength of that region, that is saying a lot, you know. So I think when people forgot, I think they forgot how good the guy is, and he came back, he had to remind everyone. Grand finals on the winner's side, running mix up. That was a wild standing 2 mess up there from Gosain. Like, again, I think with how like different season 2 King is as well, with the running mixed up, which are we going to see it here? Yes, we are. Like, this is the type of stuff I think was so good for the way that John likes to play the game. So I think he's genuinely, had the John been able to compete more this year, I think we would have been seeing an EWC appearance from him most likely. Oki. Oh! Oh!
my God!
Ali! Oh! And that was the reset. That was the reset for Gosain. And like, again, when I was watching this offline in London at the Red Bull Gaming Sphere, there was a bunch of us like reacting to every hit. The Gosain cheering squad was in full effect, and then we got to the grand finals reset.
This guy's already a top player, but he can be. He's already one of the best, but he
on Nish, like this.
Hey, that's fair, but you know that all
like I think if you've not seen this grand finals yet already, and you're still watching my video, by the way, and you've not gone back to watch it, first off, what are you doing? And also you should like and subscribe and hype the video then, since you're here. If you've not seen this yet already, and you know you're sort of seeing this, I have to say this level of Tekken that we saw between these two was the highest I think I've seen quite in a while in 8. But there was obviously some controversy. Like, oh my goodness, there was some controversy in this grand finals, which I think is now dominating the discourse, unfortunately, because I think it overshadows just how good the Tekken between these two was. The mix-ups, how they adjusted. Like when they played in winners final, Muscle Buster. When they played in winners final, I think Gosain was like swinging into every single down forward 2-1. The John would do down forward 2 on block. Gosain would push a button. The second it would counter hit him. But when you got to the grand finals reset, they played so much. Gosain like completely stopped doing that, and we just saw an example of it there. He was like, okay, down forward 2, wait for the second hit. He wasn't taking the risk. He was like, I'll let him have these fake plus frames because the risk of getting counter hit just isn't worth it. And I just like the way both of them adapted to certain things. Like the John, for instance, like he would do the running, he would do the wall combo 3-2-2, but he would stop taking the running mate stuff because Gosain was staying down and taking a guaranteed ground throw attempt. Like the level we saw, like I was just a big fan of the Tekken we saw between these two, man. It's a shame that there was some controversy like the dick jab going under the forward 4 neutral 2 that sort of dominated the discussion we're seeing right now around this set, because it was just that good. Running power bomb, Oki now. Again, every down forward 2, Gosain just started ducking. He had no intention of, and also there, the 4-4 neutral 2 going under back 1 there. The running, I'm going to keep saying it because he's going to keep doing it. The John's execution with running giant swings is... I think one thing as well, I think the homing trails that they've... Wow. The homing trails that they added kind of help disguise it a little bit, but that doesn't take away from just how good the John's execution of that is. Back 1-2, back 1-2 is trying to bait him, is trying to get him to try and punish it. He's in heat. 1+2 with punish. Pretty sure the correct combo would kill here. Actually, no, I think the John's alive. The John is alive here. I don't think the John knows he's alive, but he's alive here.
The John's getting ready.
seconds. What is he gonna do? Wake up kick into the low. He blocked it. Oh, what a comeback! The John.
Wall standing 4 didn't work.
Guys, I can't fully express to you the emotion and the reaction to all the things that happened. Like,
what is he gonna do? Wake up kick into the low. He blocked it.
that was just
The John.
Wall standing 4 didn't work there.
That was an impossible comeback. Nobody could do that except him.
No, I feel like
it's
the game is
crazy,
really
right?
on the John
All
side today.
Gosain had to do was nothing really and truly, but he blocked the low. He's like, it's my turn to punish. He got punished for trying to punish. Like,
No, he was thinking.
if you
The game is on the John side. It
if
feels
you
like
have
everyone's
not
on the John
seen
side.
this
But
grand
Gosain
finals yet,
has to fight back somehow. Oh
unfortunately, if
my
the
God,
throw
he got
connected, that would have been a punish. It would have been a launch for Gosain. 1-1-1 counter hit.
No, I'm not even gonna say anything here.
Double flip, the hard mode stuff.
Bang,
Looking
bang,
for the
bang.
anchor, it's not enough.
I don't know if the 1+2 was guaranteed. I think Gosain was trying to do DSS4 maybe. He's running the dart. And again, the first time Gosain was fully leading
All right, we're going to
in this
slow
grand
stage.
finals.
The hype is real in
The
hype.
first time he was leading by a game, he was up.
Me too, bro. Me too.
Like, this has by far been, like, I think it's, I don't want to say this because there's been so many like amazing Tekken moments for Tekken 8. But like, it is in recent memory, recency bias 100%. I'm speaking of recency bias, like the best grand finals I have seen in Tekken 8, and that is purely recency bias. I think the environment in which I watched it as well, DSS punch parry. The environment in which I watched it as well, like, you know, in London, other players, you know, Joker was there, you know, so many other people all cheering for Gosain, that really really like helped build that atmosphere and that feeling for me. But oh, the hop kick, bang, bang. Like, it was truly amazing. Like, the level was seen between these two, the moments that it had. This grand finals really and truly had everything. And if I've not convinced you to just watch it yet for yourself before consuming this video, like, we're here now. Like and subscribe, hype the video, sign up for coaching on MetaFight, do all the great things. And I might be dead, and it is like, this is my first time watching it back since I watched it live as well. And see, again, Gosain started swinging again into the down 4-2, and at that point I'm kind of thinking, okay, has the John noticed that? Did Gosain realize what he did there? Is he baiting him for the future? Like, messed up slide there for Gosain, breaks the muscle buster finally. And one thing, you see, Gosain was thinking about doing a low there. One thing that John does very well is that muscle armor. Didn't do there is the muscle armor, trying to bait a low into a low parry, right? Because again, like, he's not gonna be able to block lows. Or into a low block, as we just saw it there. It's something you see so often from the John. Are we gonna get a running mix up here? Yes, we are. Gosain stays down so it doesn't get hit. There's 15 seconds. That's at 3.
It's a tough one, but
DSS 4, back 1-2, no punish from the John. Back 1-2 finishes it, 8 seconds. Down 4-2, Gosain ducks, 6 seconds. Nice step, 4 seconds, 3, Gosain. There's nothing that John can do at that point. Gosain risking blocking the low again there, by the way.
Man, what kind of adjustment mentally did this guy make to do so well in this set?
Gosain has been taking it more to the John, making some unorthodox
I think
which are working.
Being so willing to just go for the down 4-2-1, just bringing it out down 4-2-1, like being so willing and able for it, I think is so. There's a regular throw, 1+2. Pretty sure it's guaranteed.
Both players, yeah, we've seen that happen before.
Nice heat for heat. No break on the Shining Wizard. Homing. Gosain stays down. Muscle buster. That should be dead. Bang. This grand finals, I'm gonna keep hyping it up. And like, here's the thing, guys. I know what state Tekken 8 is in right now. I don't want anyone. I don't want anyone to be like, oh, he's hyping up Tekken 8, paid shield. But like, this Tekken we saw between these two, it cannot be denied. I'm sorry. Like, again, season 2 has its issues and the future has issues, and I can talk about that in a separate video. But this is the focus for me. Like, what the hell was that?
Oh my
this
God, you see the grade?
you cannot deny what we saw here on this day. I see clear. What a stab!
Sidestep Gosain.
He even tried to
Could
dash
even
to
be
make the
dead as
tap.
well, right?
Big
Yeah,
combo.
could be,
Combo there
should
with the
be.
right combo. He's gonna
Man, nah.
What a block! No, he didn't punish.
Okay, back on two. Gosain was up 2 games with his little cup of water, man. I remember I was in the Red. I was screaming in the Red Bull games. Someone get him a bottle. Someone get him a bottle of water, man. He's a bottle of water, man. I think that John's even asking for the score as well.
And he take the W easily.
He's asking for the score. John was frazzled.
They're so locked
He
in.
was frazzled. He was
They're
thinking.
so locked in that they're not
But
sure.
I think if there's one thing to remember about the John and keep in mind about this guy, his composure.
Gosain is one
Like,
game away
under
from
this
taking
type
the
of pressure, he's been
whole
reset.
TWT Master.
The slide. You know what's crazy? I always criticize Gosain for not doing slides enough as well. I also say to him, you need to slide more. You have to slide more. But it was kind of his undoing in this set. You see a few times there, but nice break. Back on 2, no punish again.
They've been doing so many that
He's
like
mixing it up so good that he's mixing
Good.
it up.
Float conversion.
That was
This
it.
was disgusting,
Get back on
bro.
the
Like,
floor, buddy. Look how much damage this does.
I truly believe like an optimized king player who knows the yokes, knows situations,
good down jump.
like
You can't count
I think
down yet.
mixes up the throws, is able to do running shining wizard, and I think truly one of the scariest opponents to go against
Ooh, okay.
in
John's
Tekken
gone
right
back to his
now.
old play style.
I think when you watch the John play, like I think he is playing king, like the way he threatens the muscle armor, like he makes you scared to approach. That was a counter hit down for 2-1, but it's okay because he can just run in and do a giant swing. Like I think truly that is so good there from Gosain now. The junkyard to beat the muscle armor, anticipating him on to swing. Good down for 2 from Gosain. He's gonna get back to the wall. He doesn't. Further down 1.
Gosain, 2 more rounds. He's so close. He is close to the end, Spooky.
Telling you, this is great.
That was a down for 2 counter as well. Like the way he's able to like stagger his dashes into giant swing. Like this is just turned into the John glazing video, but things are what they are in life. I think there's a reason he commands so much respect from the best Tekken players around the world is when you see his name in a tournament. Like here's the thing, this was the John's first international tournament this year, and he had a great performance here, and he doesn't have many Tekken World Tour points because of that. But the fact that he is traveling for the rest of the year and will be able to go to other tournaments, you still can't bet against him having a chance to qualify for Tekken World Tour Finals. And muscle buster. Nice break. Like even now, like I know the result. I won't spoil anything, but even now I know the result. I know how this goes. I watched this yesterday. Like I'm still captivated by what I saw between these two on this day. I see clearly, right? Again, you can just take that low there as well. Didn't really do too much. Gosain's heat is gone.
Look at the defense. Look at the defense from the John.
Oh, just blocky mid, just blocky mid. I think the problem with Gosain's slides as well, we saw from this game, was he was doing them pretty far away. He was doing them from a range where like the only thing he could do is slide. What a step!
No way, that one mistake.
God, like 5 seconds left to go. Like
Basic game, fundamental game. Jab down
the John's checking his sound. Oh, you can't even see because I'm in the way, but he took his headphones off. I just realized I'm in the way. You can't see the John, but that's fine. That's okay. I'm also not in the corner properly. Hold on. Let me. That'll do. That'll do.
I'm not done. You think it's over? It ain't over, muscle buster.
It's a tournament point for Gosain, by the way. All it takes is a round, bro. Wow, nice start. Like I think the scary thing about someone like the John, the way he uses King is like, I think the way he mixes up his mids into his throws, slide 1+2, DSS 4, heat smash. What a dog!
Tricky combo here because the sidewall's next to him. What can he convert to?
Oh my
He burst.
God, this is so scary.
And then
Gosain
running
gets
mix
the
up. Another running
Smash.
mix.
He got him with the drop kick.
That is terrifying to deal with, right?
See, I like that because it's
Like
not that Gosain
running
really
mix
ends up
into
being
heat
done.
smash, he just
It's
runs
not
at you
that he's
again.
only crouching
Like
when he sees the RKO
I feel like they
grab,
gotta do
right? So
something
that's
about that.
kinda giving the John those
But
free
Gosain
loads
takes
in
a
that
sip of
jaguar sprint
his
situation.
tiny cup of
The
water.
John's change of play, you have to respect it here.
And now
way
here's
that
the
he's
stage.
Going back to how he played the
Here
whole
is
of
the
yesterday and
stage.
earlier today.
Now, if you've been paying attention to social media,
I want to see
if you
the
watch
last
this
game.
game,
Look at this.
you'll be aware of the
Three moves I'm talking about,
controversy.
right?
It's making it happen.
The controversy that
Gosain
leaked
hasn't
out
got an answer anymore to this style of play.
with this stage,
The
with
off the
this
wall stop
round.
and the giant swing. You gotta guess,
Nice
buddy.
break, or no break
Is
actually.
it 1 or is it 1+2?
And like, is
He's a gamble
he
specialist. Down forward 2 from Gosain.
the placement
Yeah,
from
trying to
Gosain?
overextend. Gosain's really nice launcher.
Wall blast.
Takes the wall blast as well. Like again, working on a comeback, running 3. DSS 4.
Tossing in those stance tricks in there too, just to
Ah, he tried to 1+2, and that's going to be a counter hit heat smash, by the way. 64 damage.
Heat smash?
It's crazy how fast King's heat smash looks. It looks fast in his, I think it's I-17. Fun fact, King's heat smash and Waring's heat smash are the same speed. Just doesn't look like it, right?
Can, yeah. He just done a not a wall standing punish. There goes for
Nice
the giant
break.
swing again.
That looked like a shining wizard to me. Like
From Gosain, back against the wall. Power crush.
power crush. I think the John also places his power crushes very well.
Do not
That was
win.
something Joker was saying to me yesterday. The way he places his power crushes, like he's so good at interrupting your pressure. The fact he like was able to fit in a giant swing there was crazy. It didn't connect, but
Still has
70 damage because he was enraged as well. The slide from Gosain and the DSS4 is getting cheeky.
Yeah. Gosain trying his best to find a way around the John's
Like
defense.
it's
here.
just poking right now. They're trying to play Tekken 7, but Tekken 8 will take a hold of them soon. A low parry.
Stopping whatever defensive trick that John tried there.
That-
Heat. Extension.
Forward for 3+ frames. Back 1-2. DSS 4.
Gosain.
DSS auto punch parry.
And he has so much heat to work
The
with.
spring kick. What a decision.
Sometimes that's a special
Oh,
break.
man. Oki here too.
He was in heat, so he went for the 2 grab.
Not the
And
worst thing for
OTG,
Gosain. The alley kick heat smash.
not enough.
God, this is so close. Both these players.
Oh, he didn't punish.
Oh
He
my
ducked it.
God.
It's not enough.
Oh my
Great
God.
kick out of the round, the John.
So there's like so many layers to that, right? Like Gosain blocked the first hit, waiting for the high.
Are these just well
Because the John finished it, he was airborne.
The time to do it.
So the while setting 2 didn't launch. But if Gosain did while setting 4 to float, while setting 1-2, that was probably dead. Like
Lows, grabs, he's still ducked.
they both are just making great decisions based on what they think the other person is gonna do.
The Shining Wizard tries to go for another throw. Yeah.
Like that was a hard duck from Gosain there. He was so tired of taking the throws. This might be enough to kill actually.
Tournament point.
He got
And it was 100 damage on the dot.
Tournament point again for Mirage Gosain. He wants to close it out. This is the second time. Very, very
Counter hit jab string, but the slide. The John was so good towards the end of this set when it came to blocking all the slides.
my friend.
He was so good at that. The duck from Gosain, but no launch that time.
He knows the throw is coming. That's
Oh man,
guaranteed.
pedigree.
For the pedigree.
damage.
Bang.
Eat it.
What's crazy? The King still hooks the arms in the pedigree. That's illegal now.
I'm the one that
You have to let it go. The hop kick for Gosain. And this combo should be enough to kill. But
Oh my God.
something
Can he come back?
something happened in that moment. We still don't know. People are theorizing what led to the junkyard whiffing there. That was Gosain's tournament win. And the John. The John, with everything against him, manages to clutch out the round. And again, that is the main source of the discourse, if I can rhyme for you guys a little bit, was the fact that this combo kills. I want it to be 100% known by everyone. This combo here would kill. Junkyard into DSS 3 or the up forward 2 into the wall combo would have killed. But the last hit here with the only thing I it looks like Gosain might have delayed the last hit of Junkyard a tiny bit. That is what it looks like. But other than that, people have tried to replicate this. People have been all over social. They're replicating it. They're doing it in slow-mo. Why did this whiff? No one for sure knows right now. But the main thing people are saying is that they're just like Tekken 8's an unfinished game. And it cost Gosain a tournament point. But you do have to commend the composure of the John, because he was dead. The tournament was over. That combo would kill. Other players might just stand up, put his stick down, be like, okay, GG, shake my hand. But the John stayed there. What if this combo doesn't kill? And it didn't kill. And what was so unfortunate is look at the stage. Look at the stage that we ended on final round. It is a perfect stage for King, because we have floor breaks.
You know the John wasn't gonna let it happen so easy, Rukang. No way.
Oh, the John is fighting back, and it's this new style again.
Well, then there's Gosain coming in, man. No break. The John loves to go for the 2 option there.
The Ric Flair.
Bang.
Bro, with this heat in here,
Didn't drop that time. Stomp. Gosain trying to get a bit cute there with the ender. Doesn't cost him though.
That's what he wanted.
All right, one on the board. Gosain.
Jab. Not seen too many hot knees as well there from the John, but he is going to take this to the wall with King. Here's that running mix up. Nice patience from Gosain though. Looked like his back one got crushed there as well. Like Gosain got really unlucky in so many moments. Like, you know, I just think it was a perfect storm of unfortunate. What was it? A series of unfortunate events happened for Gosain. Punishes the back one too fine. I think the John felt okay punishing there because Gosain was ripping a lot of back 1-2s. They weren't getting punished. He wasn't finishing it as well, so I think there was no reason for him to not try and punish there and end the round. And another muscle buster. But what was good for Gosain here, there are no more flaws in play. There were no more flaws in play here. Back 1-2 finishes it this time. Gosain threatens a slide. It's a 1+2. Back 1-2 again. Another punish from the John. Gosain did not go into DSS for the punch parry. That heat smash returns. Wow, standing 1-2. Punish that. Punishes that. Down 3. Down forward 2. Back 1-2. Gosain doesn't confirm, but he gets the counter here. DSS 4. Infinite money glitch. Lively for Gosain, but one heat engager could turn this around, and there it is. No break on the giant swing. That was a blue giant swing. Tougher to break. You gotta be careful of heat on both sides. Not the best whip punish from Gosain. Down back 3. Sidestep 3. Heat smash. The slide. The slide. Gosain, all his slides are getting blocked. This is not enough to kill though. It is not enough to kill. Trouble in paradise for Gosain in Ivory Coast, Cote d'Ivoire. And then just the dick jab. A handshake between the two. And obviously you see Gosain upset there. You know, I think as anyone would be, because his dick jab got crushed because of slow-mo. He literally had the tournament winning combo. Philosophers will be philosophizing for years to come as to why this whiffed. We may never know. We may never know. We may never. I think the only way we would ever really know is if we were able to get access to that replay and look at it again. But that's why I think there should be some way for replays to be uploaded online for everyone to see. Like post-tournament. Like, I think replay code should be a thing where you play a match and then you get access to the replay code. You can enter that replay code when you get home and take a look at replays. I think that'd be so good for tournaments. Like when I play a tournament, I'd love to watch, you know, that match back. What did I do wrong? If I could enter that, I think that's something that would be pretty cool, but I don't know how feasible that is to implement. But I guess the last thing I want to touch on before we end today's video is there is a lot of discourse around what happened. There were so many people saying Gosain got robbed, Gosain won the tournament, Gosain deserved the tournament. And again, he did get robbed. But I think by saying robbed people people think it implies the John robbed him, when it was the game more than anything. Like the John just played what was in front of him. The John did absolutely nothing wrong. And you see a tweet here from Gosain saying, I'm seeing a lot of people saying Gosain should have won. Despite what happened, please do not take this as an opportunity to discredit the John's win. He played insane. It was a pleasure to play him. Looking forward to seeing more of him in Tekken World Tour. Gosain isn't taking it badly. Like, again, he was upset, as anyone would be. I spoke to him after this as well. Like, he was laughing about it. Like, he's in good spirits. But yeah, there were a lot of people like kind of like Gosain should have won, blah blah blah. Like I think that he should have won. The wall robbed him, but the game is the game. The John does not deserve any kind of hate towards that. And obviously there are like sections of the Pakistani online fan base who are being very like because I think people are well within their rights to say the game robbed him. Fix the game, there's kind of problems, and they're just like, oh, cry about it, you're just upset a Pakistani player won, blah blah blah. There's a lot of that. I'm not going to focus on that. I want to focus on Gosain's reaction to this. He's like, hey, we can't discredit the John's win here. He played amazingly. I just think people need to I think the people that need to chill out the most are this section of the online Pakistani fan base who are like, oh, you guys are crying, blah blah blah, you're just upset a Pakistani player won. People are just upset what happened to Gosain. People love seeing the John play. I think it's amazing to see him get a win. I hope he competes more for the rest of the year. But I just wish, you know, there wasn't that like vitriol from those guys who were like, oh, everyone's against us. It's like, no, what happened in the game to Gosain, it wasn't what the John did. The John played exactly what the John did, what he should have done. That was not the problem. I wish they wouldn't just attack everyone who seemed to complain about something, but that's just how it goes. But that's gonna be all from me on today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.